So yesterday, President Donald Trump signs an executive order banning biological males from participating in women's sports. I gotta say, it's about time we have some common sense back in the White House. In fact, it's about time we have some common sense, period. So this is from the Post-Millennial. The war on women's sports is over, or at least it's over for now. Surrounded by female athletes of all ages in the White House on Wednesday, Trump signed the No Men in Women's Sports Executive Order into law. Speaking ahead of the signing, Trump said it was about common sense and that we will defend the proud tradition of female athletes and we will not allow men to beat up, injure, and cheat our women and our girls. From now on, women's sports will be only for women. Somebody needs to tell the IOC that. Now, here is the video here. I'm going to play it for you guys real quick, just so you can get a feel, get a taste for the atmosphere or the number of women and kids surrounding him when he signed this executive order.
You want to do this? Watch what I do, and then I'm going to give you some pens, okay? Are you ready? What a nice picture this is, huh, Governor? You ready? We'll do a good job. Wait, let me press that. I want to make this a really good signature because this is, this is a big one, right? Oh, I think we have a 10. We have a 10.
God bless you, Mr. President.
Pretty good, huh? I see that. Okay? Good. Now you're going to go out and win those events, right? Nice to see you all. Nice to see you. Great going, everybody. Nice to see you. Thank you, kids. Here.
Okay, so there you have it. There's the executive order being signed. Now, there's been a lot of positive reaction to this. Over on Outkick, they kind of gathered the best of the reactions. J.K. Rowling, who's been a big proponent of protecting women and children, and she's taken a lot of heat for it. Congratulations to every single person on the left who's been campaigning to destroy women's and girls' rights. Without you, there'd be no images like this. Sage Steele, I don't have the words right now to describe how I feel about my friend Riley Gaines. This pic was taken today at the White House right after POTUS signed the EO to keep men, boys out of women's, girls' sports, fixing what Biden and Harris destroyed with Title IX. Martina Navratilova, who is not a big fan of Trump, by the way. I hate that the Democrats totally failed women and girls on this very clear issue of women's sports being for females only. Clay Travis, the NCAA announces they will follow President Trump's order and ban men pretending to be women from competition. We won at Outkick. Total victory. Thank you at Real Donald Trump for bringing sanity back to sports. My question is to the NCAA is, why did you guys wait for this executive order to be signed? You could have taken care of this yourselves, but instead you turn your back on women to allow Leah Thomas to compete against women in swimming. There's probably others, but that's the big name out there. Jennifer Say, an honor to be there to witness and celebrate at Real Donald Trump at POTUS signing the executive order on National Girls and Women in Sports Day. Former NFL star Sean Alexander supports Trump's ban to ban trans athletes from girls and women's sports. Dave Rubin, Trump signs executive order banning men and women's sports. Strangely, there was no order needed to ban women in men's sports. Meditate on this. Yeah, exactly. We've had women compete in men's sports. Kathy Lieberman is the first one that comes to mind. God bless you, Mr. President. Thank you for banning men from participating in women's sports. This is protecting women. Michelle Tafoya. Hey, Mark Cuban, remember that time you said Trump never stood on the same stage as a bunch of strong, powerful women? Even Greg Abbott got into it. Today's a historic day for female athletes across the country. President real Donald Trump's executive order will safeguard the integrity of women's sports. Proud to have joined the president at the White House for this historic signing. There's one more from Clay Travis here that I want to point out. That is, I want to give credit to two women swimmers, Riley Gaines and Paula Scanlon. Without them speaking out on men and women's sports, today doesn't happen. They've been ripped mercilessly, attacked, doxxed, but they haven't backed down at all. They've been fearless and right. Bravo. Yes. Paula Scanlon and Riley Gaines have been on the forefront of this fight. They have taken a lot of BS. They've taken a lot of crap, and they kept moving forward. So my hat's off to Paula Scanlon and Riley Gaines. Now, the flip side of this is ESPN, who for years has been a big proponent of women's sports, has been pushing women's sports, has been integral in making the women's NCAA basketball tournament a big deal. Viewership for that has grown over the years. They are a big partner with the WNBA. And so you would think ESPN would be on board with this. But before Donald Trump signed the executive order, they put this out. President Donald Trump will sign an executive order Wednesday designed to prevent people who were biologically assigned male at birth from participating in women's or girls' sporting events. Biologically assigned male at birth. Think about that for a second. Biologically assigned male? What the fuck, ESPN? You mean men, don't you? Now, I'm not saying that somebody who's trans can't play sports. It's just that somebody who's trans, who is a male, biologically, is just going to have to play against the guys. That's all. They can still play sports. They just got to play against the guys. They're just not going to be allowed to play against women. So, there you have it. Another promise made. Another promise kept by President Trump. What do you guys think about this? Comment down below. While you're at it, please take the time, if you will, to support me and the channel. Smash that like button. Give me a thumbs up. Leave a comment. Subscribe, share, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss a video, because I do upload videos on a daily basis during the week. And with that, I will see you guys later.